Hey, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy, y'all's chosen one. We're gonna continue in the book of Jasher, chapter 64. Book of Jasher, chapter 64. We got to the last one where Zepho is like, establishing himself and, pretty much in the world. You know what I'm saying? And he's fighting against the Africans. Pretty much conquering Asia and things like that. So and pretty much all the patriarchs of the 12 tribes are dead, and Egypt is starting to afflict the Israelites. So so we'll start chapter 64. It's a lot going on, and let's just get down to it. And Balaam, the son of Beor, was at that time with Angeas in the battle, and when he saw that Zepho prevailed over Angeas, he fled from there and came to Chittim. So Balaam is he's just a coward. He conjures up spells, and he's like a magician, a dark magician. And you see that Zepho is strong, so he's going to go with Zepho. And Zepho and the children of Chittim received him with great honor, for Zepho knew Balaam's wisdom, and Zepho gave unto Balaam many gifts, and he remained with him. Now see, first in the war that Zepho asked for Yah's help, to beat the Africans, and now he's gonna give reverence to this sorcerer, so he remained with him. You see, and when Zepho had returned from the war, he commanded all the children of Chittim to be numbered who had gone into battle with him, and behold, not one was missed, because Yah was with him. And Zepho rejoiced at this thing, and he renewed his kingdom, and he made a feast to all his subjects. But Zepho remembered not Yah, see, and considered not that Yah had helped him in battle. Yeah, it was Yah with you all the time. And how could you forget that? Because you're not of Yah. You only want to work things for yourself. Yourself is Zepho. And that he had delivered him and his people from the hand of the king of Africa, but still walked in the ways of the children of Chittim and the wicked children of Esau. We see that the wicked children of Esau, to serve other gods, which his brethren, the children of Esau, had taught him. It is therefore said, from the wicked goes forth wickedness. So, who are Edomites serving today? They say that they're Christians, which is a man-made religion. The beast, the image of their religion is Jesus, right? This guy, that's Cesar Borgia. You can do the homework on it. They still celebrate Christmas. They still celebrate Easter. All paganism, man. It's all wickedness. It looks like it's coming for peace, and it's sheep, but it's all disguise, it's mirages and camouflages, man. You gotta look over this sun worship stuff, you know what I'm saying? And Zepho reigned over all the children of Chittim securely, but knew not Yah, who had delivered him and all his people from the hand of the king of Africa. And the troops of Africa came no more to Chittim to plunder as usual, for they knew of the power of Zepho, who had smitten them all at the edge of the sword. So Angeas was afraid of Zepho, the son of Eliphaz, and of the children of Chittim all the days. At that time, when Zepho had returned from the war, and when Zepho had seen how he prevailed over all the people in Africa, and had smitten them in battle at the edge of the sword, then Zepho advised with the children of Chittim to go to Egypt to fight with the sons of Jacob and with Pharaoh, king of Egypt. So I guess at the time that Zepho didn't know that the Egyptians were actually persecuting the Israelites at the time. So I guess right now he doesn't know that. And Zepho considered to go to flight against them and all Egypt, to avenge the cause of his brethren, the children of Esau, whom Joseph with his brethren all Egypt had smitten. I'm sorry, man. Had smitten in the land of Canaan when they went up to bury Jacob in Hebron. And Zepho sent messengers to Hadad, son of Bedad, king of Edom, and to all his brethren and children of Esau, saying, Did you not say that you would not fight against the king of Africa, for he is a member of your covenant? Behold, I fought with him and smote him and all his people. I killed all of them. Now therefore I resolved to fight against Egypt and the children of Jacob who are there, and I will be revenged of them for what Joseph, his brethren and ancestors did to us in the land of Canaan when they went up to bury their father in Hebron. And what he's talking about is, if you haven't read my other chapters in Jasher, was that Dan's son, went over there and cut off Esau's head. And, they took the body back to Edom, but the head was buried there, and Zepho and them was held captive in Egypt for quite some time. Now, then, if you are willing to come to me to assist me in fighting against them in Egypt, then shall we avenge the cause of our brethren. You want to go up here, you want to get your revenge? Come on, we can do this. And Zepho sent to all the children of the east and to all the children of Ishmael with words like unto these, and they gathered themselves and came to the assistance of Zepho and the children of Chittim in the war upon Egypt. So these children of the east, whether they be Ishmaelites, Elamites, Asians, they all going to come, and these Ishmaelites, these Arabs, are going to gather themselves to Zepho. And all the kings of Edom and the children of the east, and all the children of Ishmael and Zepho, the king of Chittim, went forth and arrayed all their hosts in Hebron. And the camp was very heavy, extending in length a distance of 3 days' journey, and people numerous as the sand upon the seashore, which cannot be counted. And all the kings and their hosts went down and came against all Egypt in battle, and encamped together in the valley of Pathros. And all Egypt heard their report, and they also gathered themselves together. And all the people of the land of Egypt, and of all the cities belonging to Egypt, about 300,000 men. And the men of Egypt sent also to the children of Israel, who were in those days in the land of Goshen, to come to them in order to go and fight with these kings. And the men of Israel assembled and were about 150 men. And they went into battle to assist the Egyptians. Yeah, see, that's how we are as a people. Even though we're being afflicted, we go help out our oppressor, just like we do here in the United States. We've been beat up, shoved down, but we still go fight their wars. And the Egyptians believed not in Israel to go with them in their camps together for battle. For all the Egyptians says, perhaps the children of Israel will deliver us to the hand of the children of Esau and Ishmael, for they are their brethren. Well, not only are they their brethren, but shoot, y'all afflicting them. How about that? How about they afflicted? How about we turn our backs on you because you afflicted us, you stupid Egyptologists? And you wonder why Israelites don't like y'all, man. You wonder why you listen to Brother Polite and all them. We can care two things about Brother Polite and all that stupid Kemet stuff, man. Last time I seen that brother, he was in an alien costume. Got smashed. And Zepho, the son of Eliphaz, the son of Esau, king of Chittim, and Hadad, the son of Bedad, king of Edom, and all their camps, and all the children of the east, and children of Ishmael, people numerous as sand, encamped together in the valley of Pathros, opposite Tampechus. And Balaam, son of Beor, the Syrian, was there in the camp of Zepho, for he came with the children of Chittim to battle. And Balaam was a man of highly honor in the eyes of Zepho and his men. And Zepho said unto Balaam, Try by divination for us, that we may know who will prevail in the battle, we or the Egyptians. So Zepho had completely forgot about Yah. Totally forgot about Yah. And now he's resorting to divinations to see if the Israelites would be delivered into their hand. And Balaam rose up and tried the art of divination. And he was skillful in the knowledge of it, but he was confused, and the work was destroyed in his hand. And he tried it again, but it did not succeed. And Balaam despaired of it and left it and did not complete it. for this was from Yah, in order to cause Zepho and his people to fall into the hand of the children of Israel, who had trusted in Yah, the power of their ancestors in their war. So even though they was being afflicted, our Israelite brothers and sisters never let go of Yah's hand. And Zepho and Hadad put their forces in battle array, and all the Egyptians went alone against them, about 300,000 men, and not one man of Israel was with them. And all the Egyptians fought with these kings of opposite Pathros and Tapnachus, and the battle was severe against the Egyptians. And the kings were stronger than the Egyptians in that battle. And about 180 men of Egypt fell on that day, and about 30 men of the force of the kings, and all the men of Egypt fled from before the kings. So the children of Esau and Ishmael pursued the Egyptians, continuing to smite them unto the place where was the camp of the children of Israel. So Esau and Ishmael, so we have these Edomites, these white people, and these Arabs pursuing the Egyptians, these Africans, continuing to smite them unto the place where was the camp of the children of Israel. And all the Egyptians cried unto the children of Israel, saying, hasten to us and assist us, and save us from the hand of Esau, Ishmael, and the children of Chittim. You see that? So we got these Egyptians, you stupid Egyptologists, who are so much in the Kemet, you can have that crap. You guys are begging us in your own land to help you, and you're persecuting us, but y'all asking for our help. And the 150 men of the children of Israel ran from their stations to the camps of these kings. And the children of Israel cried unto Yah their power to deliver them. And Yah hearkened to Israel. And Yah gave all the men of the kings into their hand. And the children of Israel fought against these kings. And the children of Israel smote about 4,000 of the king's men. The strength of Yah. Remember in my series, the X-Men, the true X-Men, the Hebrews had power. Maybe they was using this power here, but the power of Yah was with them, whether they had the superpowers or not. And Yah threw a great consternation in the camp of the kings, so that the fear of the children of Israel fell upon them. And all the hosts of the kings fled from before the children of Israel, and the children of Israel pursued them, continuing to smite them unto the borders of the land of Cush. Now Cush are these dark Africans. Put Cush. And the children of Israel slew of them in the road yet 2,000 men, and all the children of Israel, not one fell. Not one fell. And when the Egyptians saw that the children of Israel had fought with such few men with the kings, and that the battle was so severe against them, all the Egyptians were greatly afraid for their lives on account of the strong battle, and all Egypt fled, every man hiding themselves from the Arab forces, and they hid themselves in the road, and they left the Israelites to fight, the punk ass Egyptians. And you want to revere and uphold Kemet, Egyptology? You guys are a bunch of cowards. So the children of Israel also acted with cunning, and as the children of Israel returned from battle, they found some of the Egyptians in the road and smote them. Yeah, we cut y'all ass up for afflicting us, you punk ass. You give a shit about Kemet. Kemet is shit. Egyptology is shit. All that's crap. And whilst they slew them, they said unto them these words: wherefore did you go from us and leave us, being a few people, to fight against these kings who had a great people to smite us, that you might thereby deliver your own souls? You punk ass. Coward dies 1,000 deaths. Even though they're slaying you right now, you died 1,000 deaths. And some of them, which the Israelites met on the road, the children of Israel, spoke to each other, saying, smite, smite, for he is an Ishmaelite, or an Edomite, from the children of Chittim. And they stood over him and slew him, and they knew that he was an Egyptian. Played y'all like a tool, man. We knew y'all was Edomites. We knew y'all was Egyptians. But we still cut y'all punk ass up. And the children of Israel did these things cunningly against the Egyptians, because they had deserted them in battle, and he had fled from them. And the children of Israel slew of the men of Egypt in their road in this matter about 200 men. And all the men of Egypt saw the evil which the children of Israel had done to them. So all Egypt feared greatly the children of Israel, for they had seen their great power, and that not one man of them had fallen. So all the children of Israel returned with joy on their road to Goshen, and the rest of Egypt returned each man to his place. Good job by you Israelites. The hell with Egyptology, the hell with Kemet, the hell with all those nations, man, that want to stand against Yah. Okay? The only reason that you're allowed to have a brief victory over Israelites is because when we do something wrong, that's his way, that's the Most High's way of punishing us. Besides, it's already a prophecy. This is the time of the Gentiles. It's time for y'all to tread upon us right now. But by no means we are the apple of his eye. And if you mess with the apple of his eye, in your time, you will meet your maker, and you will know that he is Yah and there is no other. Shalom.